Well, guys, welcome to the platform once again. Let's look at this important issue. The message is to the US Embassy Doha. Yeah, and I know they will handle this for us, hopefully. And it's about a case number, visa application case number, today, 13th January, right? 13th January. The term from 9:45 to 11:30. The incident happened. It's an incident I'm trying to report. Yeah, and it's this particular client. They refer to it by number or case. So the case number is B167, counter number 7 at US Embassy Doha. The incident happened today. And it happens to be an incident I'm more familiar with because I've been involved. I'm involved with the incident, right? And it relates to a visa application which was refused today. Yeah, and counter number 7, right? According to the person whose visa was refused inside the counter, right? Counter number 5, the person happened to be at a strategic position, able to see what is happening in most of the counter, especially 5, before the person was scheduled to see counter number 7 for his visa application decision, right? And the person's decision is that the person's visa was refused, and this is the refusal. I'm going to read it and also draw attention to certain issues. And they said, thank you for applying for a non-immigrant visa to visit the United States of America. You have been found ineligible. That's the person, right, applicant. I'm happy to consult and advise the applicant so I know what I'm talking about. You have been found ineligible for non-immigrant visa under Section 214B of the United States Immigration and Nationality Act. Full stop. This means that you did not demonstrate that you meet the requirements for the classification of the non-immigrant visa for which you applied. Your application is not approved. It's not approved. This determination is final and cannot be appealed. If your circumstances change or if there is information to support your application that was not presented today, you may apply again. To reapply, you must submit a new application and photo, pay the visa application fee, and schedule a new interview appointment. Yeah, so based on the reason, visa Section 214B, that the person was denied the visa. Look at Section 214B. I'm going to read to you, to the US Embassy, and I'll be happy if the ambassador, I will tag their Facebook account so that the ambassador will go through this issue and resolve it amicably. Under Section 214B of the Immigration and Nationality Act, applicants are presumed to be intending immigrants unless they credibly demonstrate to the consular officer's satisfaction that their economic, family, and social ties outside the United States are strong enough that they will depart at the end of their authorized stay, and that their intended activities in the United States will be consistent with the visa status. So if your application for a visa has been refused under Section 214B INA, that's Immigration Nationality Act, there is no appeal process. While you are not prohibited from reapplying for a visa unless you can show credible, new, and compelling ties outside the United States, and that your intended activities in the United States are consistent with the visa class, a different outcome is unlikely. If you decide to reapply, you must schedule a new interview and pay a new MRV application fee. So this is the reason why the person was denied visa. And this reason, when I saw it, I was even laughing. And the person, and this message is to the embassy, the consular officer and the ambassador, respectfully. The person is not a first-time traveler, 1. And 2, the person has been traveling to the United Kingdom and has traveled to the United States before, right? So this, even in fairness, should have been treated as a renewal of the visa process and not an entirely new process altogether, right? Even so, to add insult to injury, counter number 7 from 9:45 to 11:30, my client was there. Counter number 7, there was a black woman there. That's the description that was given to me. A black woman was in that counter. Like she collected the passport of the case number B167, and she reviewed and was asking certain questions. But based on the reason why she refused the visa, I came to look at the reason, and the person has is supposed to be a 214 applies to immigrants who have ties that are strong enough so that when they go to US, they will return to wherever they are from initially before traveling, or resident, or their nationality or their country, right? And the person happens to have the ties which are strong enough to indicate that when he travels to the United States, he will come back to the resident, which is Qatar, where he is now, right? Because he has family there, he has family is married, right? And he's also has properties. He has got so many like cars and other stuff, and also has a job letter from his employers that he was even about to give to the consular officer who determined the visa eligibility. But the consular officer in that number 7 refused to even look at his job letter, and yet went ahead to make a decision that she refused the visa. This is preposterous. I was even laughing when I look at it. Right, we've been dealing with so many visa cases, and this reason of non-eligibility to issue the visa, this reason for denial is laughable, because the person's job letter was not inspected. He had his job letter with him. It wasn't inspected. It's a strong tie. Aside that, he's married and the family is living with him in Qatar, and yet that black woman in counter number 7, that's a description that they was given to me today, 13th January 2025, counter number 7. She didn't inspect enough evidence for her to make decision, and hence she went ahead to make decision without inspecting enough evidence from the applicant. Case number B167. He had a tag number 62 on his neck. You know, when they entered the American Embassy in Doha, I don't know of other countries, in Qatar, Doha here, they have tags around their neck. Number is 62. And the case number, the number that he was attended to was B164, non-immigrant visa, right? And the person's evidence to indicate stronger ties was not exhausted 100%. Yet still, the consular official went ahead to make decision to deny the visa to the person. So this is respectfully to the attention of the US ambassador and the consular officers to review case number B167, which occurred today, 13th January 2025, 13th January, the first month of 2025. Yeah, January 13, 2025, from time 9:45 to 11:30 thereabout. The place was full, as my information was revealed to me. So many refusals today. But I'm not also saying, let me add this point, I'm not saying a visa cannot be refused to somebody, but it can be refused based on legitimate reasons, not any reasons whatsoever. If the reasons are weak and are not on strong basis, I don't think it's fair for the visa to be refused. And so this case is, I will tag the US Embassy Doha and bring this case to their attention. Thank you very much. Any further addition, any further evidence I will put on this page, and whilst I will talk to the person to calm the person down. Hopefully, I don't know, with the power of social media, the consular officers may contact the person for the case number B167 to be visited again. And they said there's no appeal process. The person paid $185. So this, respectfully, Your Excellency, Mr. Ambassador, hopefully you may come in, or the consular officials who come in and resolve the issue for us. Yeah, His Excellency, Mr. Timmy Davis will come in and solve the issue for us. Hopefully, we believe the US stands for fairness and justice, and we trust the US Embassy Doha to resolve the case. Thank you very much. God bless America, and God bless all those applying. We wish all those who are applying the best of luck, and those who have been denied on fair grounds, the best of luck next time. And those who have not been applied, hopefully this particular case, I'm interested in this particular case, B167, hopefully the ambassador will come to the aid of my client to see the way forward. Thank you very much. I trust the US Embassy Doha. God bless the United States of America. Cheers.